Hey guys, welcome to another episode of A Girl and Her Books. I'm so happy that you're here and I hope you have liked all of my previous videos and that you really find what I'm talking about interesting. Also, leave some comments below on what type of books you guys want me to review and also read. I'm always open to suggestions. With that being said, we're going to go ahead with our review for this week. The book we'll be reading is The Truth Behind the Smiles by Ken Dore. This book can be found on Wattpad, and how you spell her name is capital Kyndior, Ken Dior. If you just type that into Wattpad, it will come up. So the book, The Truth Behind the Smile, is the first one of her Truth series, and it is truly amazing. It's about two characters, Naomi Branco and Oliver Williams, who meet and fall in love with each other. But there's a twist. Naomi is married with a kid, but not all is as it seems in her marriage. And these two must come together and fight for who they really want to be with. And Naomi has to understand that she's going to have to give up basically her whole life to be with Oliver. This book was very well written and it has very good content. And I know some people that talk about Wattpad and they say that the books aren't always good and sometimes the content and the writing is okay, but I can say that it's not this book. She has a total of 16 works on her profile, so if you would also like to check out those too. But we're just going to be focusing on the specific one. Truth Behind the Smile. It is 41 chapters. And the really cool thing about Wattpad that you can't get in like a normal book is that I like about Wattpad is that you can literally create like what your character's supposed to look like, what their outfits are supposed to look like, and that helps the reader visualize what the characters are going to look like, how they act, and it just helps them kind of connect with their personality. And I personally like that. I like when an author, especially on Wattpad, I like when they post like little clips and they be like, well, this is what the person is going to be wearing on this day, and it's all very cute and very creative. And it's also not as limiting as, let's say, a published author who wouldn't be able to do those things because they have to create that all through their books. Versus Wattpad people, they create the outfits, they create the people, and then they just post it and we see. I would recommend this book for. You're not going to be reading this book if you're anything younger than 16. This book is really not appropriate for anybody under 16. Yes, there is some explicit content and explicit scenes, but nothing too raunchy. I say it's a very mature book, but if you're a mature reader, then go for it and go forth and wreak havoc on the book. I love it. The also cool thing about Wattpad is that you can leave comments and you can vote on certain books, and she has a lot of votes. She has over 701 reads on this particular book, and I think her comments are up to like 605 per chapter, and that's a lot of comments, y'all. That's like, it's a really popular book. And another cool thing is it has a ranking system, so you can go in, type the book in, and you can click to see the rankings and what rankings it would be on each category. This one is pretty cool because I like this because you can just type in a suggestion and it'll pull up all the books that for that particular like hashtag or something. Like say you hashtag urban and it's gonna pull up urban books, ranking them one through however many books are there. I do want to rate this book. On a scale of 1 to 5, I give this book an incredible 5. This is like, urbans are kind of my new thing. I just got into them a couple of years ago, and they're kind of my favorite genre of books right now, and I'm really getting into them because I like the stories that people are creating, and usually they're centered around the African American community, which is something I find really interesting. So I definitely to tell you guys to check those type of books out if that's something you're interested in. I gave this book 5 stars simply because it was amazing. The content was good, the read was good, and although it was 41 chapters, it informed me. Like the story just kept me entranced. And the different thing is that you can't get on a regular published book is on Wattpad. You have to wait for the author to publish each chapter. And I find this interesting because this is a way to keep like fans coming back for more, because literally I would be checking my updates every week, almost every day sometimes, to see, oh my gosh, when did she update? Oh my god, did she update the book? But again, I give it 5 stars, and I really, really hope you guys check it out, and I really hope you guys enjoy the book. Ken Dior is a very accomplished author on the Wattpad app. She has over 9,000 followers and over 16 works written on the app. Thank you for tuning in into another episode of A Girl and Her Books. I really hope you enjoy the content, and I also hope that you guys are checking out the books I'm reviewing. If so, drop some comments below on whether or not you like them and whether or not you want something different. That's all for now. Bye!